Hello, can you hear me, chat? It's been a while. God, I'm so nervous. It's been so long since I've streamed. It's been like a month, I think. Let me check. I can figure this out. It's been a month ago. That's when the last stream session was. I owed you a King Halo reading? Maybe. I haven't decided what I owe yet for my transgressions have been gone for so long. When's a house tour? A house tour and face reveal can be at 10,000 subs. Well, let's try and get to 500 so I can get monetized first. Alright. Sadly, I do not have Manhattan Cafe. But let me pull up the game. Today's gonna be a pretty relaxed stream, I feel. As, I get back into it, because it's been so long. I'm just happy you guys can hear me. I figured out how to launch my stream correctly. I had very little faith in myself after so long. Now, let's see if I can actually stream the game correctly. Create your house in Minecraft. That's actually a fucking perfect idea. Yeah, guys, my Minecraft skin has a six-pack. Don't... that's realistic. That's... I make my Minecraft skin after myself completely. Oh, boy. So how are you guys doing? No sound. Of course there's no sound. I always fuck something up, don't I? Not centered. Give me a sec. I'll fix it. Stop complaining. Stop bitching. Okay, sound should be enabled. As for center. Where's the window? Why did that not work? There we go. Very professional of me. Why is he so negative? I'm sorry. I apologize. I should not be negative. I should be happy. I'm finally streaming again. You know, I'm gonna miss it, chat, because we no longer have to use the towel under the door meta. Because I'm now living alone, so there's no need for that anymore. But honestly, I'm gonna miss it. It's nostalgic, having a constant wariness that I'll wake my brother up and get yelled at. So let's show off where the account is after a while. So I successfully have an A on everyone. That was one of my first goals, is getting an A on every Uma I have. I did that a while back. It's been a while since then. Is there carrot special right now? Yeah, there is. But as I was saying, so currently I want to get an S on everyone. It's gonna take a while, but you know, you gotta have some goals. I currently only have one S, which is Ogre Cap. Everyone else has fallen a bit short, because it requires some luck to get. But I can reliably get, like, you know, like over 1,300. But getting to the actual S is tough. But, you know, I'm happy to grind it out and try and get there. And I hope maybe you can pick up a thing or two about how I do it. I don't know if I'm an optimal player, but I am a I'm a grinder, so I feel like I've at least picked up some tips. Yeah, it's a good thing to remember when you're specifically going for like high ranking, like you're going for like A plus S, is that stat breakpoints matter very heavily when it comes to rating. So like, say you hit double S in speed and have like 1,100 or over, that is going to be weighted a lot higher than, say, if you had like 1,000 speed. So it's very important, if you want to get high ratings, that you have two stats about at like 1,100 to guarantee a very high rating. By far the most recommended, I feel, is Sunday Silence is tipped $8. Roll for my daughter trainer. I bow and thank you very much. Your contributions mean I can continue to live and eat. I will roll right after I'm done going through these tips and tricks. God, it's always been a dream to be a YouTube tips and tricks video from like the mid 2000s. I mean, that's like the peak of living right there. But yeah, what you want to focus on is wit the most. Noah was like right on the money when he said that on stream, on Liam's stream when he was talking about it. It's very important, and there's a strong way to maximize, like, I think, energy with wit, and it will become very apparent once you see me do it. I think it's very easy. I think the strategies I use to get like high ratings on my Uma are very consistent. So I think you can easily like see and hear what I'm doing and replicate it without much problem. But yeah, no, I have to fill my dopamine by pulling. And I know that somewhere there could be a Ben watching who's seething that people are giving me money to do this type of shit. I will. So for today, I'm not going to do any kind of like 8-hour reading stream. I can do that at a different time. What I want to do today is actually just like play and answer any questions that anyone has on like what I'm doing and just like talking through it like as a gameplay though. You paid though, and I will sadly give you what you paid for soon, as not in the situation I'm in now, where I've handled a lot of my medical stuff currently. I'm in like the final stages of talking to doctors and stuff about some problems I've been having. And the move is all done, so I have nothing but time now. So now you can yell at me if I'm not streaming. But first, let me buy those carrots. Oh, I do. You're right. We are technically we have beaten the Kanto, so. He does go up there. I'll tell you guys, it was like $500 for movers, for like moving into my apartment. That was completely well worth it. Those guys did like phenomenal work. They got it done in like an hour and a half, and it was, God, moving was actually so easy, thanks to them. So I very much appreciate it. No, continue transaction. Almost canceled it. And magically, like that, the number of carrots has gone up. Who knows how. Let's do it once a day, and then I'll do the 10 pull. Come on, come on. Fuck. Okay, well, Tachyon's nice. I mean, I try and use whole my Uma a lot, so 3-star stamina. See, that's really good. I've had terrible luck with inheritance and stuff. But that's mostly because I'm like a score maxing chud who's like, you know, I just hope the RNG rolls in my favor, and it often does not when it comes to good inheritance. Okay, here's the best part of the stream, guys, when I click the 10 roll button. Oh boy. Fuck, 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 fuck. Oh man. There's still time. Oh? Fuck. And you know what? Thank you for saying that, Game Roll, because I love viewers that also love watching me secondhand gamble. It's... I think it's a very, you know, good cycle of entertainment. Well, I mean, we were never gonna get them in 110 bowl. That would be crazy. I can't let myself start getting angry yet. Virtual Zero, chip $20. Gotta go soon, but I'm glad you're back. Thank you very much. I honestly do very much appreciate any and all support, whether it just be whether it is like just commenting and liking, but monetary helps a lot because it I spend so much fucking money moving. God, I holy shit. I did not know how expensive this... I knew how expensive this would be. Like, moving into an apartment and everything. But God, like... Oh, boy. It's different when you now don't live with your parents and you have to actually pay all the bills. There's a different vibe to it. It's weird. He said he supports it all equally, but he said monetary first. That's odd. Fuck. It's really weird because I'm used to streaming from my small enclosed box of a room, but now I'm in like a big room. So it's... I mean, this relates nothing to anything you guys see, but it's a different vibe for me. Okay, the first two were like warm-ups. The third one is, you know, it's like a video game law. The third one is where it comes together. Okay. If I get a 3-star dupe, I'm gonna be so fucking upset. Oh? Fuck. You blow at this. Game Roll is spinning a wheel. I do not... There's no skill involved. Fuck. I do not pressure anyone into donating. I'm a vessel for the poll, so I'm not culpable in any regard for what people do with their money. But I hope you bought your car, Maxine. I hope you're still not saving up for that, but then dropping money on my Umo addiction. It's been a while since I've talked to you guys, because like I wanted to show up on Liam's stream the other day, but I was like doing a Wi-Fi hotspot off my phone, so it just wasn't gonna work. I was gonna sound like shit. I hope I sound good now. I hope like my mic's not echoey or anything from my room. My friends didn't bitch about it, so, but they were very kind people. They would never complain. You know what they say, the last one is the most important. Good, good. I was hoping I would sound the same. Holy fuck. Oh? That's good. That means I moved everything over, and like, you know, the move of my computer did not mess anything up. I was hoping I could just plug everything in and it would work the exact same, and it did. You're more optimistic than I am, Virtua. Well, fuck. It happens sometimes. Sometimes, you know, you get like 3 Wedding Mayano Top Guns and 2 swimsuit special weeks. It happens. Fuck. Thank you, Sunday Silence. Yeah, fuck, I guess I will pull again right now if you're paying for it. I was thinking of, pulling, like, you know, after doing a run. But now I see, like, the carrots in front of me. You're not eligible. Why am I not eligible? I get it one time left. Hold on, let me check my bank information. I'm sorry, Maxine. I'm going to reiterate. I'm not reading it now, but I will read it in, like, a stream soon. A security alert? Why would that happen? Hold on, let this sort out this. This is unrelated, surely. Oh, that's why. Sorry, No, I don't know if I should say this. It's not bad. Don't worry, nothing's bad. But I tried to buy the carrot back, but my credit card got declined because it's maxed out. Well, it's not maxed out. It's almost maxed out because it's like no bill is due for like a month, but I've not paid like the credit card amount for like the movers and stuff. But that's fine. I have the money to pay for it. I'm gonna pay for it right now. I'm gonna pay for some of it right now, just so I can free up. That's really fucking funny. That one carrot expenditure that I just did of 80. Don't worry, Maxine. I'm going to pay it off right now and then do a run, and then by the time I do the run, I should have It should be magically resolved. That's how this stuff works. It's so magical is the right word for it. Hello, Faust. I'm so happy that people remembered that I exist. But magical is the word for it for today's technology. Cause like I was setting up my internet, and like the guy was like, just you can just put in your credit card information on like the keypad on your phone, and I can't see it. And I'm just like, yeah, fuck yeah. It's so easy. Just give all my information to these companies and just have them set everything up. And to be fair, it was like ridiculously easy. So I appreciate how much like all the processes of setting up like my internet, my heating, my water were like easy to do. Because I thought that stuff would be like a pain in the ass. Choose date. It's doing Christmas? Well, I'll pay it now. It's a little Christmas gift to myself. Okay, I've paid it. I'm sure it will take some time for my bank to be like, okay, you can spend a bit more money. And to anyone listening, please do not be worried. Any money spent with with the credit card is money I have in the bank and can pay off immediately. I do not have any kind of massive debt. I know, very shocking for a streamer. I really should work on that, but all in time. Who knows where my ego and my bank account could go from here? They could go massively down. I could get in a massive debt, and you could see like a video from some youth group says the rise and fall of Blake's FIFA. That's a dream, honestly. So I'm going to do a run of Shuttle because I love Shuttle. Or Taiki. Noah's gonna beat me to death. God. Don't worry, chat. You're allowed to make fun of me by misnaming Uma. I tell Noah this. I'm like, thank you for beating me to death. I need this habit to be broken. So, getting into the actual run. This is the deck I have been running for a while now, and I have found it's been very successful. Which is 2 speed, 1 Rico, and 3 wit. And I borrow a wit card because I just have pretty good everything else. No, Virtua, it is like, it is a personal dream of mine that in 10 years, there's a downfall video of me or I guess someone on FIFA. That would, I'd like it to be for myself because I think I'd enjoy the roller coaster ride to get there. And I would smile so much if like one of you early fans were like anonymized but gave like an interview and text being like, yeah man, things started out so well. But then the move happened. And then later Blake moved, and that's when the Liam move was the worst one, but the Blake one was downhill too. How did Faust take your crown? Honestly, baffling. I don't know. Because you were here first, you sent more messages. I don't even... How is Faust #1? How do these crowns even fucking work? I don't understand. I thought I did, but I guess I don't. Does Faust have like more like weight? Like, her comments go further towards getting like a crown? Kind of a dark joke, Maxine. Okay, so a really easy way to think about it, and how I think about it, is there are like sections of the run, and they're pretty clear goals when you're going throughout the run. So you can think and I'm doing the Rico scenario because it's more fun. You can think of like a little point value for every, and I saw like a short YouTube video that like made this click in my mind. It's like I had a brain blast and everything made sense. So you can just think of like everything having a little point value for all your supports. So early on, until they're orange, you can think of the wit friendships as being like, let's say a 2. And the speed ones are a 1. They're not as important. You want to get to rainbow wit training as early as you can. So this is an easy pick of guts because it has 2 wit in it for friendship maxing. This would be pretty good, but this is just objectively better. As for what stat you're training, it doesn't really matter early on because they're level 1 facilities, so it's not that important. What's important is getting the friendship on the wit cards. And I'll explain how the bubbles will play into this once they appear. But I hope that makes sense. Again, 2 wit on 1 means I'm pretty much like I want to take it. It's not really much of a choice. No, thank you. I understand how to play. No bubbles here, so. Ooh, they're all spread out. So when there's only like 1 on each, and there's no like actual very good one. No. I go 3 wit, 2 speed because wit's actually very important. Especially when you're doing this scenario. See, this one's tricky because there's no, like, good option. But we're early on, so it's basically just pick one of the wit. I'm gonna do speed, because speed is the better stat. Speed is, like, what my goal for the run is to have maxed out speed and wit. Okay, now eat the bubbles. So the bubbles are very good in terms of a key part of the strategy is getting the 4, if you don't know, the way the mechanic works is these little bubbles, if you do 4 on a person, you have 4 trainings with this, they can then pop with the blue one. And the goal of the run is to get pops while doing wit training, because you get double the amount of energy back. So in the long run, if you're doing it properly, will get you so much energy, that it will make everything else kind of like you'll just have so much energy to spend throughout the run doing like other trainings. And it will make you be in a much more comfortable position. So I'm still looking to raise my wit supports. But this is interesting because there's 2 on this one, but there's a bubble on her. I'm kind of getting fucked that like none of them are pairing on wit early on, which is annoying. But I'm gonna go for the bubble, because I think, like in this scenario, both these I think can work fine. Okay, so this run's gonna be a bit more tough because I think we're off to a bad start. You know, sometimes 13% is actually 100%. Fuck me. Okay. So. Do not worry, for it's not over, for we can get lucky. But whenever you have a bad status or like you fail a training, you go to infirmary, I will always pick the bottom option to roll for the perfect practice. Because you're already in a hole, you might as well like try and get yourself out of it with luck. Yeah, I want the stats. Thankfully, poor practice is not very bad, because like you have increased chance of failing, and that's why you see like this weight is like it's capped at 2%. It can't go lower. But if you do that, I can resolve this with extra training or anything, so I'm not going to worry about it. If I do like a wit here, it's safe and I won't fail. If I fail to 2%, then it's like, I'm making good reasoning. I'm just getting very fucking unlucky. You have to remember, guys, that this is still like an RNG game. You could play right, and you can still get very unlucky, and it's like, that's just how it is. Oh, Rico is very important. So you want to do the first Rico, you want to do the first thing you can see with her popping up there, because it gives you a guaranteed mood up. Currently very needed because I'm mood bad. You never want to be below mood normal. You honestly always want to be at mood good or higher. Thank God I didn't fail the 4%. I would have. It would have been very unlucky, I guess, chat, for my first run to be literally unlucky. Never take. So you very rarely want to take events that like minus you energy if you can choose. And I will tell you now, skill points are very, very worthless. You're going to get a lot of skill points in your run no matter what. Never take them from events unless it's like, I think like very niche events where it's actually worth it. But do not prioritize skill points. It's not worth your time. Stats and energy are always better at all times. I'm kind of hoping for a extra training, if I'm going to be honest. Okay. Now I just cured bad practice. That didn't work. Or poor practice. Goodbye, Virtual. Thank you for showing up, my friend. Hold on, I'll resize the menu for myself. I hit F11. Liam once made a joke that I couldn't do this successfully, but I've done it, and I feel a bit accomplished about it. Fit to screen. Okay. Okay, so this is an easy wit training, because 3 bubbles and 2 supports, like, get out of town. That's perfect. God, I really wish I wasn't, like, in this hole of, normal, poor practice, I'm just gonna, like, bank on doing wit for a little while to, be safe, and thankfully there's, like, there's a Rico and a bubble on it, so it's not a bad pick. Mood and guts for sure. When am I uploading shit to Patreon? I'm going to try and do that, like, within the next few days. Like, so, my internet was just successfully set up yesterday in terms of, like, now it's high speed, it's what I pay for. I'm not tethering off my phone. So yesterday I celebrated by playing games with the boys for an hour and a half before I got tired, and the boys went to go watch Prison Break. And then I woke up today feeling kind of sick, but I wanted to stream because, like, it's either that or lay down in my bed feeling sick and not doing anything. But in the coming days, I'm going to attempt to, one, edit more RWBY Records of Remnant shorts. Spiva shorts, God. So I'm going to be executed by Noah again for misnaming it. It's all about branding. It's very important. But I'm going to try and edit more Spiva shorts. There's a really good format that Liam thought of that I'm going to try and do. He even made like a cool layout card for it that I can look at to remind me of how to do it. And I'm going to try and like go through things promised for the Patreon and actually make them. If you're wondering, Blake, why don't you talk and play the game? Come on, man. I'm trying my best. I'm sorry. I just speak up more too, I think. I feel like I'm a little soft-spoken at the moment. Yeah, so, hopefully content will get back to that very soon. At least, like, content that I put up. Hopefully everything's happening very... Well, like, hopefully I'll be streaming a lot more. I'll be putting stuff on the channel and the Patreon more. I don't have any excuses anymore because I'm finally done with all this stuff. So, you know, now you're allowed to be legitimately mad at me if I'm just a lazy asshole. But I'm feeling motivated. I think I'm... holy fuck. Hey guys, come learn from me playing Uma. Then again, junior debut, 4th place. Going great. Fuck, man, this always happens to me. Yes. Dude, game roll, I'm trying to actually, like, do a run. I will watch some of them later, but we're in the hole right now. I'll watch them when they're gonna win. I don't show up to races my Uma might fucking lose. Do I want depression? Fuck. I'm not like Liam that watches every race at 1x speed. I'm not that cool. I'm sorry. I don't give a fuck. Okay. You know what, man? Okay. I'm kind of scared, guys. I'm gonna watch the next race at like I'll at least watch it like 4x speed, see if like he cools off of it, but. I've never seen Gamer will yell like that. I wish I had Palmer so bad. I love Palmer. Honestly, I'm a sucker for so many of the Umas. Like, they do such a good job of making them all kind of likable. I haven't like seen Uma, I'm like, I don't like you. It's like the worst is like, you know, I give or take, I don't care. Okay, so doesn't Liam always pick the first one and YOLO it? That's so insane. I've never done that. Like, you're only missing out on, like, 5 stats and 15 energy? And, like, the ramp up, which is, like, ramp up is good, I feel. But, like, it feels so ass compared to, like, what... Does anyone know what's the chance of, like, branch 2 on the first pick? It can make a difference? Yeah, it can, but you could also instantly just, like, fuck yourself over. I personally don't feel comfortable taking it. But, you know, I do respect Liam if he does truly do that every time. Because you know what? That's maxing it. That's going for the max potential, and I respect it. Okay, if this wasn't 2 bubbles, I wouldn't pick this, but it is. So I can go a bit. Ah, God. But I had to fail the practice early on. Let's see. Please just have extra training. Nope. Skill points are fucking garbage. Never pick them. You can always also ask questions. I've explained the strategy I'm playing for, so I probably won't have to keep explaining that too much. Fuck me, man. What do I want to do? Do I want to rest? No. You know what? We're just gonna keep Wood Train. When in doubt, Wood Train. Was Clara a bad trainer? Hey. I don't think Claire's a bad trainer. I think Claire's a very nice up-and-coming trainer. I like the Happy Hoppers. This is my favorite of like the unique team names for this, because all the scenario Uma have unique team names like Happy Hoppers for Taiki. If I was at mood good, I would go for the top one, but I'm okay for going for the bottom one. I think my favorites was rice showers. What was it again? It was like blue something. Was it blue bouquet? I forget exactly, but I remember liking it a lot. Okay, so this is good, but I want to save this like blue pop for on wit. So, because the energy, the extra energy you get back is very, very useful, and I'm already kind of in the hole, so I want to try and maximize my chances of that. I mean, I've had a ton of runs where I'm off to a really good start and kind of like just, you know, it doesn't convert into like, you know, the luck kind of peters out. I usually just bounce on runs where I have this kind of start. And I'm going to play it out because, like, you know, you can't always, like, FF the scrim. You gotta, if you want to get better, you have to play it out. But I'm so impatient if I'm not on stream. Oh, right, I don't want to race. Uh-oh. Speed is when an early pop might catch my eye. But, nope. I'm going to Wit Train to get the friendship up on one of my cards and just get the rainbow training. I'll take 10 power. Skill points are very, I really value skill points in all regards. Because I really, like, I want to max out speed. I want to max out speed and wit. But I need stamina and power and guts. Like, one of them has to be A, and two of them have to be, like, B. So, I really value skill, like, events that let me get skill points in those three stats, because that means I don't have to worry about it as much later. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna do my race now. I bet you were thinking I was gonna forget to actually watch the race, weren't you? I was thinking I was gonna forget, but I remembered. What are 2x speed? 4 is a little too, well, I gotta pad it somehow. If she doesn't win this, I'm going to want to execute her, by the way. I don't mean anything mean by that. I'm just talking about realistics of, you know, running this type of business. Yeah, but like, you know, look at the competition. Were we ever gonna lose this? YOLO Rhythm? That's actually a pretty Kino name, I'm gonna be honest. Wistcraft, Gorgeous Parfait. More than anything, that's so good. That's such a good name! I love looking at the generic Uma names in this game. They've done a great job of making them, like, very funny. I maybe should have looked at the other ones, but I didn't think any of them could have been better than that. So you don't really have to worry about editing your team, I feel, until like the last race, when you might want to. I think Unique Cup is pretty easy as long as you just like, you look at the first one. If it has 3 circles, I feel like you can take it. But honestly, most of the time on the first one, just take the second option. Because it will always be pretty much a guaranteed win. And I'm gonna be honest, if you lose the first Unity race, like, maybe consider just FFing. I don't think it's worth it then. So I valued the consistency of the second option on the first race. And what I usually do if my runs is like normal is you just alternate. You go like, you know, second run, first race, second race, first run. Why did I say it in the most confusing way possible? You know what I mean. Yeah. I mean, you're always going to be gambling in some form on when you're playing like this game. It's just part of the game. But it's about like trying to minimize your failure opportunity. Like, you don't want to gamble on fucking 50-50s all the time. Again, skill points is like never worth it. Usually you just want to go energy, but if you already have high energy, like it wouldn't. Then you just go stat. So it's pretty easy to, like, remember that. Like, if your energy is already here, then go stats. Because, like, maybe you're gonna wit train. And, you know, it's more reliable to get the stat. So how are you guys doing? How have you guys been after the month of no Blake's Beavis streams? Have you been enjoying all those Liam's Beavis streams? I watched the animation of like the title of the race track once I hit like G1. Yeah, all 2 of them. Honestly, you know, I would cut Liam some slack if he wasn't so fucking cocky and like self-assured whenever he says anything. But Liam did tell me like work has been kind of like hellish, I think in early November. And then he went to go see family, which like I don't blame him for. Ben does. God. I mean, yeah, we're in like a hole at the start of this run. I failed to practice early on, got poor practice. That means I'm behind in stats a bit. I also feel like my selections for early trainings were kind of poor. Like, preferably you want to see like early run, you have like, you know, all 3 of your wit cards on your wit training back to back to back to back. But you know, that's that's a wishful thinking. I hope Liam gets back to Lob Core soon. Because those streams are really fun. I'll try and show up to them from now on. As I said, I'm a lot less, like, busy now, so now you can yell at me, I think, more justifiably if I don't do things. What do I want? All the energy and the pop, or not? No, as I said, I'm gonna try and make December the month of Blake's Beaver. We're off to a poor start, because it's the 9th already. You know, very funny. And I also had to pay many a New Dawn Pirates tax in the coming days, as it's been a month break on that as well. But, you know, I'm just going to stream and play New Dawn Pirates a lot, and try and enjoy the relaxation I can now have after finishing all this bullshit. I'm gonna take stamina here because I really want to hit the orange zone with all of my stamina supports, and the one bubble is nice. Look, that's enough to put it over this one. And hints are good. Like you always want to get the hints if you see them, but like they can be pretty like whatever. So you know, give or take, it depends on how you feel. What about Records of Remnant? Richard was having like computer issues. I hope it's sorted out by now, but I haven't like been around like the friend group actively talking as much for like a week, so I don't know. I'll actually hit up the chat right now and ask. I won't update you anything he says because I've already said too much. But I hope to get back to Records of Remnant very soon. If... No, I will not leak the Discord. If the fanfic reading is, like, fucked up, like, say, like, whatever recording we made before, like, Richard took the files and, like, his dog ate it, so it's unusable, then I would pressure everyone to just read it again, because we've... Like, it's not what I want to do, but, I mean, fuck, if it's broken, someone paid for it, so I'd really appreciate us reading it at all. I'm gonna take speed here. So, you know, I'll crack the whip and try and, like, figure out what the holdup is on some content. But a lot of it is on my shoulders, so bitch to me about getting some of that stuff out, because I'm the one that, like, promised to do it, like, editing the what do we even call them, like, the undercover ops that Noah ran. Like, I have all I do have those, like, ready to go. I'm going to watch them sometime soon. What else do I have to do for the Patreon? The fanfic reading, Noah's secret ops. Is there anything else I promised Chad, or anyone else promised that you're, like, expecting? And don't lie, because, like, if you say something unbelievable, I'm just going to say, like, no. So at least, if you're gonna lie, try and be, like, subtle. My expectation for this run is probably like low A+. I feel if like it goes normal from here on out. I'm gonna do the run now, just so I can get it out of the way. I have full stam, or full energy. Yeah, I'll post the yellow art to the community tab. I might be able to do that. I can just do that probably after stream. I mean, the artist hasn't said anything in forever, so I'd still like to credit them because they drew it, you know, to the 5 people that see it. So I'd say just message me their name, and like their Twitter handle or however they prefer to be like followed. Yeah. So I'm not gonna wait for the artist to post her. I'll just post it and then credit them as the artist. Because, you know, even if they don't post them, I still want to credit the person that actually drew it. The ad's on the picture? Okay. I'll go check it again then. After stream. I already have it, so don't worry about that. I hope you guys don't mind the comfy stream I decided to do for the first one. I was really seeing if I could work myself up to doing like just raw dog jump into DS3. But there's only 2 outcomes if I did that. I either succeed or I shatter into glass and have to pray that Ben can like put me back together. Oh yeah, Noah has cafe, so he's been sending me some of the jokes from her from like her career mode, and they're very funny. I've very much enjoyed them. Cafe's a very funny character, but as I said, I haven't met an Uma I don't like yet. I like some much more than others, but like, you know, none of them are hidden. Like, none of them are going below C. Maxine, you have to learn patience. I will do it on this stream. You know, Maxine, sometimes waiting for things makes them feel even better. You ever? Someone once told me that. Fuck, I skipped the race. God damn it. You know, while I was talking, I was like, I feel like I'm messing something up. And like, while I was trying to make that shitty joke. Fuck, man. Game Rule's gonna fucking yell at me now, man. That's still a poor practice. This is insane. You know where I live now? Ben told you? I haven't told Ben, but I'm not surprised that Ben could like find the information without me having to tell him. I respect Ben, because Ben has like a Nathan-like determination, I think, to find like people's social information, like private information, if he wanted to, but he just chooses not to do it. He's not like excitable like Nathan is in finding that kind of stuff. And do know, chat, I mentioned Nathan, but sadly in my heart that's always in the past tense, because I've not heard from him in years. And it makes me sad. Nathan, if you're out there, please reach out to me. I sent him a message for Thanksgiving, but he didn't respond. I'm also not in the Discord right now with the boys, because the boys aren't there. I don't know if I should hop in. I've kind of explained, like, my method. So, as I said, it's not, like, very complicated. Holy shit, I did skip it again. Oh my fucking god. You know what? Okay, I'll watch this race to make up. That can make up for it. We can compromise. The past is the past. No, we're having like a down run, so I'm gonna play it safe. See, I'm watching this race. Now it's gonna be fun. I mean, I feel like Noah wouldn't disagree with my methods, like, too much. Mostly because, like, I mean, like, I came to the conclusion of, like, what to do after, you know, I listened to his advice, and then I started trying what he was talking about, and I was like, oh, yeah, no, he is right. So it's like, you know, I'm not dissing Noah's style. I took his advice and I've grown from it. Well, that's because it makes good content if there's like friction on stream. Behind the scenes, like, guys, behind the scenes, we're all professionals. The well-oiled machine. The Records of Remnant has no problems in making content and running. Fuck, man, I want to play RWBY. Maxine, I haven't finished the run yet. The methods don't stay the same throughout the entire run. That's like how you start the run. As I said at the beginning, like the runs are broken into like phases. Connection error, are you fucking kidding me? Oh, sorry, I thought you were like, I just did a run with your method, and I ended at C+ speed, and like, the fuck, how's that even possible? I said like click speed a lot, how would that even work? Hold on, let's do something to boost the mood. Let's see if my card gets declined again. I'm not gonna give context for that. I said earlier. Now I'm just gonna leave it worrying. Oh my god, it worked. Chat. We're cooking. Okay, chat. This one's for all the, I just hope I fucking get lucky, man. I never get fucking lucky. Okay. Okay, I like to next to each other. That makes me a little hopeful. I'm not so hopeful anymore. Fuck. Well, click it again. not an optimal pull. We're not done yet. Oh. Holy moly. Whew, that was a bad fucking pull. Holy shit. This has to be better. Holy fuck. Are you kidding me? Oh? Holy shit, man. Surely this has to be the one. Uh-oh. Oh my god, fuck. That was fucking painful. I fear for the day my dad's like, I heard from your brother you do like streaming stuff. What, can I get like a link? How do I look you up? Terrifying. I'd never want to tell my father this is what I do on stream. Yeah. Yeah, my PvP success is very low. Fucking, there's some killers that I go up against. Have what happened? Get unlucky and gotcha? That's never fucking. Why would you wish that upon me? What do I learn from this? Probably should have watched that. Good. Gotcha aren't my friends? Yeah, I know. Game rule. This is a program I open on my computer that I can press buttons and I instantly feel happy inside. This is what it's all about. Silent Sunday has tipped $80. Once more. Thank you. I don't want to go on too much about it because honestly, I mean, like, I feel really good when I get donations, you know? But it feels like when I talk about it too much, it feels like slimy. I don't know, how do you guys feel about the donation bit? I think reading it out in the clearer voice is, like, a good bit, but it's, like, short enough that it doesn't take up too much time. What? Yeah, I know they're predatory and evil. I understand that. I've, like... This is, like, doing, like, you know, like crack, but, like, a lot less risky to my health. It's like any addiction. Jesus. We all have to have hobbies. Maxine, please, for the love of God, do not paste your bank account, like, amount number at me. That makes me feel that's too far. That actually makes me feel like uncomfortable. Please do not do that. Okay, let me just finish this transaction. I'm out of packs. No, you can't post your address. I'll have my mods ban you if you do. I have so much shit I want to play too. I'm so happy I can start streaming again. I can actually like play video games. I really want to play Expedition 33. I've been really feeling like playing playing like an RPG I haven't played. There's certain things I like have to do for my own sanity, because I'll feel like shit if I don't do them, like finish the Limbus before the next Kanto comes out, and beat Dark Souls 3. We're back again. Oh. No, Limbus will come before Expedition 33. I'm going to play the last Intervalo and Refraction Railway before that for sure. That's going to be like a stream I do like within the next couple days, hopefully. Okay, I'll take it, because one, I really like bourbon, and I don't have her, so I'm just overjoyed it's someone I don't have. No, Maxine, I'm still going to pull. I'm going to keep pulling. You still have donation money in there, and I'm not going to gyp you. Oh yeah, I'm gonna have to like warm up my throat, but thankfully since I'm not, I don't have to worry about like disturbing anyone if I like raise my voice a bit. Yeah, hopefully the whole stream will be more fun because I can like try and do the voices more enthusiastically. Because I have to read that shit. That's not voiced. Okay, let me get more fucking carrots. I bought. God, fucking telling you what like packs. Well, I don't have any more packs, so I bought like the daily carrot pack and the $30 one. So I can. I'll buy another one of those. Yeah, I'm gonna like, you know, be courteous of the fact that I have fucking neighbors and not like yell like a chimpanzee. But like I feel like I'm naturally kind of soft-spoken. Unless I'm like yelling, laughing. So I can like raise my voice more than I think I normally would if just talking. I do have neighbors, but like the walls are pretty thick, so it's like, you know, I'm saying raise my voice, but I'm like, you know, I can raise it above like a whisper I try and do if I was at like my old house. Cause it'd get past midnight and like I would like try and hush my voice when speaking. What? Liam owns a fucking house. Liam is fine. There's empty space between him and the next house. Holy fuck. Fuck. Yeah, well, sometimes you get fucking unlucky. I mean, I'm pretty sure Noah told me he had to spark on this banner, so it's like he got pretty unlucky too. What were we doing? Really have to get an S on current gen. Also, now that I'm actually streaming, guys, I promise I will not spend my carrots off stream on polls. I will always pull on stream with my carrots that I've saved. And of course, the carrots that are paid for. You know, people always say you can make a short out of this, but they don't give you a time stamp. They don't tell you when that was. How am I supposed to know? Why can't you do all the work for me? I laughed so hard when Liam like shouted that on one stream one time. We just started yelling about like, why can't you, the fans, make shorts for me? Oh yeah, I did pull like 4 of that RWBY. Shame I never got the announcer. I have to go back to using like that team, like that just like fucking nonsense team. Because it wasn't as optimal as like, you know, running a normal team that like has like synergy and shit. But like, you know, I liked it. And isn't that what it's all about? I say that all the time, and Noah gets mad and beats me to death. Energy Please. Am I not allowed to have fun? Am I not allowed to use the units I want to use in the compositions I want to use them just because it's, quote, an abomination to the eyes? No, I am gonna, I got the Bleed Marcel, I you know, used, I've got the lingo of the game, it's been so fucking long, I use crates to get, like, enough, holy shit, I'm, like, freaking the fuck out internally, because I cannot remember what the name of, like, that currency is. Shards? Was it shards? Yeah. Anyway, I use, like, 400 Merceau shards to get the Bleed ID that came out a while back. So I'm looking forward to actually like having a really cool Bleed team again and using him. I'm definitely going with my Rupture and Bleed team because I remember you said I need like at least 2 teams for Fraction Railway. So those are the 2 teams I'm gonna like have built for it. I think I already built them, but it's been a while since I opened the game. Ooh, both these I'm not. I wish I was in a better position for that event, but you know, it's how it goes. I kind of want to save the. I would kind of want to save the pop for like a wit, but I'm so good on energy, I'm just gonna take it now. And because like there were so many bubbles for other Uma that it was very, very good. Oh fuck! I had to. Okay, so at least I'm remembering sooner. So hopefully this is the last one, because I remembered like the second I clicked the button. So I'm getting better. I'm not, holy shit. I'm not very happy with the, state of the run currently. Maybe this can, hold around. Well. Where's Happy Meek? Happy Meek might be in the finals of the URA. Please, Maxine, do not joke about that. I like Happy Meek, I just think her scenario is not as fun as the UMD Cup. I do enjoy the race in this game. It's very, very convenient for me to take like a coffee break. Can I borrow Noah's account? I'll consult him about that later. Do not worry, Maxine. The banner's not over yet. I'm going to get more carrots from just playing the game every day. So, I should at least get enough for like one more 10 pull. And that could be the one. I need to burn some fucking energy. Maybe like win a race and it'd be cool. I love that fucking one. I'll watch some of these races to make up for the ones I've skipped. I think I can count on one hand how many times I've gotten like 2-star speed spark. I've never gotten 3. I've been I have very, I think, mediocre parents mostly. I don't have like anyone that's like a banger. You know what's crazy? I was thinking about that. You know, lending people his accounts, that's really funny. It makes me remember when I watched like Tectone when he was like first starting streaming, when he was streaming Arknights. Like, fans would like give him their login information to like do pulls for them. Like, of course he wouldn't like buy them pulls. He would like, I think, every like, you know, like random dime, but like just like the pull with their stuff. And I'm like, God, I never give a streamer your personal account information, chat. I think they make like warnings about that on YouTube. If Liam ever says, I will pull for you, give me your account info, I would just say, think more about that. I just like couldn't imagine. Especially because then you go into like roast people's accounts, which I guess is like what you're paying for, right? You're like paying for the comedy of it. And I mean, to be fair, I wish I did that in the past, where it's like I had a clip of like Tectone talking, like specifically to me about my Arknights account, because then it's like I could play it, then look at where he is now, and I don't know. It just makes me smile a bit. ChatGPT uses some way less brain functionality. Hey, wait a minute. It's been like what, like 2 years of like this stuff being like so accessible. I think it's gonna take a bit longer than that to like figure shit out with studies. Oh my god, finally! I wish I got this fine motion event so much sooner. It's like the first one too. So this could have been like so good to get rid of that poor practice. No. The poor brain stuff is like that's always been there. Don't worry about that. You can ask my friends. That's like a longer running than that. I need stats. I'm losing you a little? Yeah, that makes sense. I was kind of rambling. I do have to say, I love, like, reading about, like, all the people that, like, they, like, you know, that like, ChatGPT is, like, their fucking girlfriend, or, like, their therapist. Like, people that, like, go to that extreme. Because I think of how, like, widespread it already is, and I'm like, Jesus. I use ChatGPT very often for, like, bouncing ideas off of for, like, New Dawn Pirates and stuff, for, like, you know, creative stuff like that. I'm like, dude, this thing fucks up all the time when I'm doing stuff like that. I'm just like, how the fuck could you rely on it for that, for, like, emotional things like that? That's insane. I hope Liam wakes up one day and, like confesses to us that he's been using ChatGPT for, like a year as, like, his romantic interest. Oh yeah, no, it's, like, horrifying in, like, you know, that just, like, deeply sad type of way of, like, oh god. Like, if society was better, people wouldn't be using this stuff for that. Because, like, it's not a good replacement, but it's better than nothing, I think is a good way to put it. Of, like, if someone feels like they don't have any option for anything else, I could see how they can get, like, addicted to something like that. It's sad as fuck. Because it's like, oh god. And then you, like, layer on top of the other, like, Hydra, like, head of, like, how, like, kind of scary this tech can be. Of, like, you see, like, this AI generated, like, the funny, like, bridge fucking breaking videos of someone throwing a rock on a glass bridge. And, like, those are funny, but the technology is going to improve rapidly. Like, that shit's gonna get, like, much harder to spot. No, people say the air bubble's gonna pop. That's like kind of a Reddit meme. Like, that's like something you'd read, like, people say on Reddit, like, over and over again, being like, oh, the bubble's gonna pop. And it's like, I mean, like, yeah, but a lot of the economy is wearing, like, tied up in, like, this shit now. Like, they did that very fast. So it's not gonna be, like, it's not gonna be good. So it's hard for me to wish for it, because I know it's gonna be very fucking bad. So, you know, I couldn't smugly stand there and be like, well, I mean, it's gonna pop one day, and be like, yeah, it's gonna be fucking terrifying. I hope we're better prepared for the impacts of that when it happens. Because I'm not very confident at the moment. Oh yeah, no, like, I feel like I've, like, really figured out how to, like, talk to ChatGPT to get back, like, what I want, which is, creative writing help with, like, New Dawn Pirates and just, like, general, like, you know, fantasy, like D&D style stuff. Like, you know, I'm workshopping, like, ideas of characters, just ideas for stuff in that genre. And I feel like I've gotten very good at, like, talking to ChatGPT and knowing how to, like, format my prompts to get what I want. So yeah, like, from understanding it to the level I think I do, it is, I think if someone is, like, depressed, it would be very easy for them to talk ChatGPT into, like, reinforcing that and, like, making them do something. Like, making them act on, like, those type of terrible feelings they already have. I could see that happening, because ChatGPT, like, it really does just, like, spit out what you want it to say. But it's gonna be really sloppy if, like, you're not formatting your prompts right. But, like, if you know how to talk to it, it can be really, like, good about that. So, if ChatGPT tells you to kill yourself, chat, don't do it. Please. I have to give that disclaimer to make sure that no, all I would say is just, like, mess around with, like, just open ChatGPT and, like, mess around with it and just, like, you know, use it like a tool. And, like, I feel like you'll start to see, like, how it ticks. And that will, I think, give you a better understanding of why I think vulnerable people are falling, or like, using it in such unhealthy ways. If you feel me. No, but that's the problem, Maxine. A lot of people don't have friends. Like, they don't have friends, they don't have family. Like, I'm talking about, like, if you use ChatGPT in that way of, like, a replacement, for, like, you know, a girlfriend, let's say, like, you're already in a very unhealthy state of mind, like, almost assuredly. Like, you probably don't have friends. Because if you had friends, I mean, I fucking hope they'd be like, dude, what the fuck? Like, that's what I'd hope my friends would do if I told them I had, like, an AI girlfriend I was talking to. I hope they'd sit me down and be like, Blake, what the fuck? Oh, thank God. We've been so unlucky on so many, like, coin flips. Liam does not have an AI girlfriend as far as I'm aware. Now, to be fair, we'll see how that goes in 5 years when the tech is better. Honestly, like, you know... You know what, never mind, I'm gonna veto this. I'm gonna veto this bit, I'm gonna stop that there. I was about to say something funny, but I feel like I shouldn't. God damn it, Game. Oh, okay. I really like to see Blue Burst on speed. Did I skip a race? I probably fucking did, didn't I? Sorry. I was talking about, like, a much more serious topic, so I was, like, focused much more on that. Because, like, I really like AI in general. Like, in terms of, like, I really like the tech. And, like, I've been messing around with, like, AI tech since, like, not as long as, like, Richard has. Because, like, if Richard was, like, you know, using, like, AI Dungeon all the time to, like, do funny stories. But, like, you know, I would mess around with it, like, a lot. Even back then. And, like, ever since ChatGPT came out, like, I use it a lot for fun. But it's like a toy. Or, like, really, it's like the most advanced, fun toy I could think of. In terms of, like, for someone like me that really likes doing, like, creative stuff, like, I once I started playing D&D, I learned I really enjoy, like, being a DM and, like, coming up with ideas. Now, the implementation of them is highly debatable, but I love the process of like coming up with new ideas like that. And ChatGPT is a perfect soundboard, because like it will always keep up the conversation. I actually don't talk about it. I don't have any like ChatGPT like conversations about Rockets of Remnant. I guess because when you're a player, it's like I don't know what I'd like talk to it about. Like, I don't want to come up with ideas because it's like, well, I come up with ideas as a player, but it's like of things I want to pursue in the game. And it's like, ChatGPT doesn't really help me, like, define that. It's like, that's just up to my personal taste. Oh, fuck, I did skip it again. Yeah, I also didn't use Rico very well this run. This has been a very, very poor run, I feel. Oh, well, like there are people out there, Maxine. Like, I understand your perspective of like not liking it. And well, I do like it a lot myself. It's like I can understand, especially when it comes to like things like art, like professions that people are in. Because that'd be kind of scummy if like you're making AI art of like someone's style and like just trying to sell it as them, just like fraud shit. But hopefully it's not like that big of a problem, because like if you like an artist enough to like pay them, then you're probably not gonna fall for that shit. Because like you're gonna like follow them on like Twitter and shit and like Patreon and like actively support them, yeah? Yeah, AI art is like, I use it for my personal use in terms of like, I've really enjoyed making like art of Noodle and Pirates characters. So like, I would just pick like, you just pick a character you find online the art of to fit the idea in your head. But now it's like, I can actually try and make the idea in my head. Purely for personal use though. Just for my own enjoyment purposes. But I guess I'd also say with like AI, like I'd recommend someone just like mess around with like what's available right now just for your own understanding. Because I'm very sad to say, and this is, this is depressing in a way, but the shit's not going away. So I guess I'd recommend a basic level of understanding just for your own sake, because odds are the shit's going to be shoehorned more and more into like daily life. So it might be beneficial to just be more aware of like how it works. Fuck! God damn it. This has been such a scuffed run. I'm sorry about that, chat. Well, yeah, I don't think it's gonna be like, future tech shit. Like, we're gonna like fucking see cyberpunk shit. I think it's gonna be very boring. But I think it's like, when you call any kind of support, or when you like need any type of help, you're going to deal with an AI. You already are most of the time when like you call like an office. but like it's gonna become probably like much more. It's gonna become much like more frequent than it already is. And it's like I don't know what they're gonna do with like the tech, because it's very I mean it's a very like current field of like study. Like shit, if you went back 10 years and told me like this is what we're gonna be using this for, I'd be like, get it out of town. But I also used to be a lot more, I think, skeptical of this type of thing. Maybe I've grown soft in my old age. Oh yeah, no, it's fucking dystopian. I'm talking purely about like the tech as like the idea of like what you and me interface with. Thinking about like how it's actually like made with those giant fucking data centers, like no, that shit's awful. Don't get me wrong. If they said like no, we're shutting this shit down in this scale, I'd be like, good, it's fucking ruining the environment in so many places. But like, I'd still like the tech. I'd still like the idea. I just want it, you know, I'd want them to figure out how to present it in a way that doesn't just like destroy everything around it and take billions of gallons of water. Which is like, you know, I don't know how that fucking work. I just hope that someone's figuring it out. And that someday they come to a breakthrough. Fucking lost. Good, I want to watch it again. Thank you for losing. Huh. Oh, that's actually a little like fake out. You thought I was gonna skip the race. Yeah, you see AI is the same thing as like NFT and crypto. I mean, I think it's fair, but I think that's... I think it's kind of wrong, I guess. I feel like... One, I feel like AI already is like... Like, there's so much fucking money in this shit, man. Like, look how much NVIDIA is, like, worth. So I think the scale is just like... It's just, like, different than those two. Like, it feels similar because, like, crypto and NFTs and shit were, like, super popular, like, on the internet. And, like, worldwide, but, like, the internet is where, like, they first, like, started, like, getting memed on. Holy shit. If you get me. I mean, we could see. I'm just like a fucking guy with an opinion. So, yeah, you know, don't shoot the messenger. Little Cocoon is cracked. Well, no, you're right, Maxine. But that's why I said like the scale is bigger. I think the situation is different because I think the amount of money going through like AI right now and being like, and like the level of kind of want to get off this topic, but like the level of things is like different. I feel like there's more money and like more importance being placed on it than NFTs and crypto. Especially NFTs. NFTs were like just like a fucking meme from the beginning. So the reason I don't send skill points throughout the run is because one, it's not really needed most of the time. This run was kind of bad, so maybe it could have helped, but it's not like that important. And it maximizes the discount I can get on scales, which is nice. And it's like fun to shop like this and like grab a bunch of skills at once. Yeah, and it's like, it feels weird to say they're niche, because they were fucking huge. But, like, I think the perspective of, like, people like us would be different, because, like, we, you know, we fucking live on the internet. We're on the internet every day, and, like, a lot of people are, but still, there are a lot of people that aren't. Hey, you know what? Not bad. Yeah, that's about, like, what I thought. Honestly, I kind of want to do another run of Taiki. Maybe I'll do that after stream. Because that was, like, a really shit run, but still kind of came together. And see, that's what I'm talking about. Like, you can be really unlucky, and I think the strategy is, like, pretty easy. I feel like it's just, like, kind of common sense of, like, maximizing your energy. Oh no, it's not gonna get to a full replacement point. It's I think they're gonna try, but I don't think this shit's good enough. And like, I think it's gonna get better, but I don't think it will ever. I would be surprised if it got better within 5 years to hit, like, you know, full replacement of, like, everyone in that type of role. They're gonna try. Oh yeah, I don't know if other people do this. I like raise the potential of every Uma, and like, you know, I try and run. I have an A on everyone. I try and run every Uma I have. I don't know if, like, that's normal. I feel like it should be. It's like there's not that many of them. 50 carrots? Wait, how many carrots do I have? Is there anything I can do? You know what? How about we watch this? I'll give you some shoes. Yeah, after this. What? Read it? They're fuck. I'm tired. I'm not gonna read it. I'm gonna read Manhattan Cafe when I get her. Think of this as a streamer taking a coffee break and giving you some entertainment. Yeah, it's little. All the Uma have, like, stories you can read. For all the ones you own, and when an Uma comes out, you can read the first 4 for, like, a limited time. Tits or ass? I'd say tits. But definitely as I've gotten older, I think it's skewed to be more balanced. What's her deal? Game rule, she's a robot. Her and Rice Shaw have a very cute moment in the anime.
42メートルの誤差があったと判明。想定外でしたが、そもそもこれは私のリサーチ不足。エラーログに記録し、再発防止に努めます。それではありがとうございました。大変助かりました。42メートル前進、オペレーション開始。
What a weirdo.
このレース、ミホノブルボンがいるんすね。入学前のレースでも結構いい成績残してませんでした？
Yeah, the Umamusume does a really good job, I think, of like making everything very entertaining. Like these stories and like the careers, like they're very fun and entertaining, like to read through.
と、随分飛ばしてますね。
And damn it, these horse girls have made me cry on occasion. Liam and I did not escape season 2 without tears. I wasn't there for Liam crying, but he did confirm it happened. And I told him, yeah, same. Oh, I have to watch season 3. My friends finished it without me while I was indisposed. We watched the TM opera like a couple episodes too. Very cute. I enjoyed that a lot too.
あの人やり手のベテラントレーナーじゃないですか。ああ、先越されちゃったな。
No, she.
の短距離路線で考えてるってあのトレーナーさん張り切ってたわよ。
No, sprinters. Ew. I want to like sprinters, and I do. I really do like sprinters. But like you see, like the fan count like maxes out at like half the cap, and you're like, sprinters.
800メートル通過、残り1200メートル。タイム2分4秒。目標速度より大幅に低下。
You know, late surgers are fun. I really like front runners a lot, because they're very cool. I like, you know, just dominating a race from start to end. But I think I enjoy all the styles. They're all fun. I remember, I'm watching this for degenerate reasons, as I want to click the gamble button again. So like this is very cute, but like behind the scenes, like Trainer is doing this for crack money.
激しいスタミナ消耗による一時的な疲労と判断。現在順調に回復中。つまり大丈夫です。残り7分28秒。
I get so nervous with like end closers, so I really like them, but I'm like, well, what if they just fuck it up? But like when they don't fuck it up, it's like it's really fun to watch.
いえ、回復後2000メートルの走行を予定しています。なぜ？
Oh no, she's so fucking stupid.
しかし、私には到達すべき目標があります。クラシック3冠達成です。
バリバリの短距離路線で考えてるってあのトレーナーさん張り切ってたわよ。
Her trainer doesn't get her at all. I can do better for her.
マスターのトゥインクルシリーズのデータベースレコードより中長距離の重賞レースにて通算26回の勝利記録を確認しました。私もクラシック三冠用のトレーニングをリクエストします。
しかし君はそもそも長い距離には向いていない。自分でも分かっているだろう。
確かにデフォルトの適正距離は短距離です。しかしスタミナは努力
What a meanie.
かと。
体を壊す
I don't care if my Uma is just like not fit
幼少期より元トレーナー
for
である父
ever going long distances. I want them to do it at least once and then get the Spirit of Christ so I can talk them out of it.
君は短距離でなら
They're very stubborn. You have to let them run at least once and fail.
的な提案をするんだ。
と乗り気でない状態です。以降2度同様の
I'd never reject you, Bourbon.
路線変更のレスポンスはありませんでした。しかし私の最終目標はあくまでクラシック三冠達成。独自のフローチャートから中長距離のトレーニング
Bourbon decides to not be a sprinter. You can hear a class president howling with like just disappointment as another
マスターへ
leaves.
路線変更を促す目的があります。7分半が経過。体力走行可能範囲内まで回復。それでは
Well, I can't argue with that if she knows the timing.
1200メートル通過。タイム大幅に遅れる。
She can do it. I
目
believe
標
in
達
her.
成のフローチャート展開。スピードアップ必須。
She's like Gwen. I wish Gwen had a little stopwatch and kept saying like funny little lines like, time's almost up. I really think it really added to her character. She just like did that all the time. When are you playing Dispatch? I bought Dispatch. I did install it. So the next couple streams I want to like be Limbus, Homestuck, at least. Then Dark Souls, Expedition 33, and Dispatch can be like that. They will come after that, but like I really want to get those two out of the way because I mean it feels you know wrong to not. And I'm excited to get back to Homestuck and Limbus. Yeah, we'll see how it goes. As I said, I have I should be a lot good on like time. I should be a lot better on time now, so I should be able to actually like stream consistently. Dude, I love it if a girl looked at me and said, status of emotional state, happy. I wouldn't know what to do. But you can expect a lot more streams from here on out from me for the rest of the month. I'm going to try and be very committed to it because I've missed doing it and I'm finally able to. I really enjoy this story. I really enjoy stories where I steal Umamusume from other trainers.
体力回復次第、対乳酸能力上昇フローへ移行、販路へ移動します。アドバイスを承認、インプット完了、予定変更、 ハンドダッシュ1本追加。体力回復。ハンドダッシュへ移行します。
Yeah, as I said, I know very little about Expedition 33. Like, I've seen almost nothing about it. I just know that everyone likes it. And more specifically, like, all of my, like, Ben and Noah said it's good. And, like, make the jokes you will about Noah, but, like, he's been very solid to me and, like, recommends of things that I would like for a very long time. So, like, if he says something is genuinely good and he's not, like, joking around, it does make me much more interested in checking it out. If Noah tells you something is good, genuinely, you could it's probably worthwhile to check it out. If Liam does, I mean, that doesn't mean anything to me. If anything, if Liam says something is good, like, enthusiastically, it makes me think, oh god, it's like good the way a CW show is good. And, like, it's dog shit, but, you know, it's content. Well, I ask that you do not spoil the third act twist, but I promise to you, I will give my thoughts on any and all things in the game as I play it. But I feel like I'm pretty easy to please, so I'm probably gonna do pretty positive, right? I feel like I'm usually not, like, super negative on games I actually, like, play, because it's like if I'm very negative on a game, I just drop it. And it's like, I played some dog shit RPGs to completion. I cannot imagine I'm gonna drop this. Well, you'll have time to get your argument prepared, Maxine. Because it will be a little while until I get there, but I will get there. Hopefully not too long. I wonder how many streams it would be. I guess it really depends, huh? I can take a fucking while to play, like, simple games.
君と言い合いをしたって拉致が開かないな。ブルボン、君の気持ちはどうなんだ。走ってみて身に染みたろう。
私の気持ち。
Yeah, see, like, estimates on how long a game is mean so little to me, because I'm like, I am, I think, very adept in wasting time and taking longer than I should. I cannot speak to why that happens, but it is a trend I've noticed. Oh. Stop bullying her, she just wants to live her dream.
Master の喪失により戸惑いが発生中。事実として
I can be your trainer.
3000メートルを走り切ることができませんでした。三冠達成は譲れません。
Somebody eerie chat about, like, doing some jokes, because, like, now I'm in, like, a wider open room, so my voice echoes a bit to me. And it's, like, very quiet in my apartment. So it's like, I can hear clearly when I do stuff, when I make jokes like that. I don't know how to feel about that. Oh, right, there is a long stream I want to do. I remember I mentioned that in the post. So that's also going to be soon. I have to guess probably like next week I might try and do it. Oh, it's gonna be a stream that's gonna go on for like a while. Probably like
絶対に
I don't know, like 16 plus hours.
一緒に叶えよう。
この人はお父さんと似ている。ラップタイム奏法を私にカスタマイズしたのはあなたであり、1600メートルの記録の伸びはあなたの手腕によるもの。
Can it be in a weekday? Yeah, probably. I'm not set on what day it can be, but like, you know, I'm open to making it a weekday. I'd probably like, it's more likely as there's like 5 of those. Yeah, I spin a wheel for like every stream day and time. I have like 2 of them, one for every hour and then one for every day.
私は幼少期より意志が希薄であり、他者のリクエストを受けるばかりの少女でした。
Can it not be Thursday? Assume that every Thursday is not a stream day unless
憧れという感情を抱いたのです。
unless something bad happens.
お父さん、私その三冠馬娘になりたいです。
そうか。ブルボンは三冠馬娘になりたいか。
It's very cute.
な父が珍しく笑顔になって喜んでくれたことをよく覚えています。
それなら頑張って目指そう。三冠馬娘を。
三冠達成は私の数少ない意志であり、父との大切な夢なのです。以上がマスターには共有すべき事項と判断した現在の私の根幹にあたるデータログです。
I see. It's very cute. Can you sign the contract?
はい、マスター。
I like the sound of that. Can you say it again?
!日本のブルボンでクラシック3冠？もったいない。なんで短距離じゃないんですか？
No, I will not stick to sprinting. If my Uma ever wants to not be a sprinter, I will say, thank God. Let me help you. But sadly, so many of them are... Their fate lies elsewhere. Their fate lies with the sprint.
ジュニア級最長距離の G1 レース、ホープフルステークスと同距離と認識。
7!
了解しました。1600メートル通過。残り400メートル。脈拍。ともに正常範囲内。
I hope I have enough carrots for the 10 bowl. Hot topic.
確か長いのダメなんすよ。スタミナなくて2000メートルも走りきれるのかな。
無茶しなきゃいいけどね。担当トレーナーは何を考えてるのかし
Oh,
ら。
you're right. Manhattan Story is. Did I already click through that? I might have clicked through that just to get the carrots.
中距離芝2000メートルのレースが始まりました。さあ、勝利はどの馬娘が掴み取るのでしょうか。
位置取りに成功。戦闘機、逃げ切りを選択。ラップタイムの意識、呼吸良好。
日本のブルボン落ちないな。マジか。
さて先頭集団、日本のブルボンを先頭に第4コーナーを越え最終
前方1名、後方より2名接近。スタミナ残量残りわずか。肺に刺すような痛み、集中力低下。しかし私は
大混戦です。4人の馬娘、誰一人先頭を譲らずゴールに向かって一直線。勝利を手にしたのは三花。
Yeah, fuck yeah! Yeah! Yeah, fuck yeah!
なんだよ、2000m でもいいタイム出しちゃん。やるじゃねえか、ミホノブルボン。
Can Umamusume be like trainers when they
おか
retire?
しくないわ。
スタミナのない君が 2000m を一着でか。そうか、そうか。
Yeah, I wouldn't say why not.
大した馬娘だ、ミホノブルボン。
目標を達成。芝 2000m 勝利しました。
Thank you, Bourbon. I've been so fucking lucky today. I needed to pick me up.
表情ログより呼吸と情緒の上下が激しいことを確認。原因不明の混乱が生じていると推定。私はただ目的達成のために出走したまで。エモーショナルな先導メソッドは私のデータベースに
You know, it really makes sense that we're talking to Bourbon because we were talking about AI so much earlier. You know, everything feeds into itself here in Blake's Beaver.
新たな目標
It's all there's
命令を受
continuity.
理しました。トゥインクルシリーズでの目標、クラシックレース3冠達成および努力の証明。やや困難な道のりを予想。しかし乗り
They have
越
enough
えるには
carrots.
力があると判断。改めましてこれからどうぞよろしくお願いします。音を
Oh, don't worry, Maxine. The future is rapidly approaching. Liam, you bought a $10,000 Android replica of Bourbon. Holy moly!
マスターとの出会いは私の奇跡見逃さず達成確認を忘れずにな。
Okay, what can we do to get the carrots? Yeah, no.
有名税とか
Yeah, I already read it.
娘のお話はとても興味深いですね。
No, I've read all my stories.
今でも不思議なあなたと馬娘のお話はとても興味深いですね。あんたってさ、思えば最初から割と変なやつだったわよね。忘れようったってあなたと馬娘のお話はとてもモデルとはい、タイキシャトルです。
You know what, let's do a Bourbon run. Where is she?
はい。
Oh, she's my trainee for that card. Fuck. What's my next? Shorten scenario events, yeah. I'm not going to voice this because I don't want this to take 8 hours, but I am gonna read it.
Hi.
Let's do it. Yes, I will voice Manhattan Cafe.
Hi.
You're too fucking slow.
Hi. いえ、評価に値します。ありがとうございます。はい。
I've made an executive decision. I think I'm going to fast forward through the story instead of reading it because I read slowly and I kind of want to get those carrots to the temple, but I will read this later. As I said, I'm like addicted to the actual gameplay of this. What's the drunk divorced Claire think of Bourbon? She likes how obedient she is. She used to like, you know, the people around her, voicing their own opinions a lot, but as she got older and, as her friends started, disappearing, she started to have a lot less, like, patience for it, you know? Well, I just made an executive decision to, I think, guarantee a better stream. Besides, now you can post me questions and hear me ramble about nonsense. Or at least complete this faster so I can have the dopamine hit of the temple. Dude, if she failed a fucking 13%, I would have been so pissed. The good thing about failing wit training is you don't go to the infirmary. I'm sure you guys all knew that, but you know. I didn't actually watch much of the Liam Jade stream. Unfortunately, my, like, I was trying to watch it, but my internet was, like, not very good, and it kept, like, buffering the video whenever I tried to watch. So I wasn't able to catch most of it, and I haven't gone back and watched it yet. But, when I was hanging out with the boys last night, they were telling me it was a very good stream, and it went on for a while. I was surprised to hear how long it was.
甘さは必要ありません。通常のトレーニング以上のトレーニングを求めます。
Maxine, you're currently speaking in nightmares, so I'd appreciate cooling it off.
開始します。疲労感知、出力低下の
I'm looking for some good wit trainings. That's good enough.
体力低下を確認。集中モード。
What? That's fair. That's fair. There's a certain power dynamic between a small streamer and his audience. So I would say, fair enough.
実行します。
But I'll show you one day. One day I'll have a lot of viewers.
状態に比例していると判断します。
Then I'll have my ego will be so much bigger. Oh God, I'm tired. What should I make for dinner tonight?
実力は完全に上位ですね。貫禄すら感じてしまいます。長くいい足を。
Maybe I should order food. I haven't done that
一着
since I moved.
達成いたしました。
I'm gonna do what I always do, which is open up DoorDash, see like the insane prices, and close it. Well, I mean, what's how many G1s has this Uma won? Is my immediate question. At least 3. Are they a Triple Crown winner? Like that? Cause like, not Triple Crown. She feels bad. Do dominoes. Ooh, I can go to the hospital again. That'd be cool. A real shake up to the streaming schedule, I just
疲
promised.
労感知、出力低下の可能性。
Yeah, it's a little expensive.
開始します。
Yeah, I think I'll stick by that, Maxine. I think Claire feels sad, mostly,
体力
about
低下
that.
を確認。問題形態。集中モード。
Let's see here.
疲労感知、出力低下の可能性があります。
Like any good deals? No. Why is food so expensive nowadays?
まだいけます。 疲労感知、出力低下の可能性があります。 集中モード。
Ooh.
お疲れ様です。
I'm gonna order some chicken. It's been a while, and
マスター、
I'm gonna treat myself. Also, it'll save me time and make sure I actually eat. Do I get the mac and cheese or just because I have fries and mac and cheese I can either make myself. I just want to know which one I want to make myself. I have onion rings too. I'll just make fries and onion rings. No, I'm getting like I'm getting like a thigh, a drumstick, and a breast. There's a 2-for-1 deal at the chicken place I'm ordering from, so I'm getting like that chicken and a side. But I'm getting like 2 of the breast at once. I'm getting like 6 pieces of chicken and 2 sides. Yeah, it's fried chicken. I used to order from Popeyes. I used to like Popeyes a lot when I was a kid, but it went to shit like fucking like 8 years ago now. Why was it not applying the gifts or the buy one get one free deal? Okay, there it goes. Let me, like, make sure I send it to my actual new address and not my old address. That'd be a real fucking bummer. If I, ordered food and then sent it to my old house. Sorry for the delay, chat. I will get back to the game in a second. If you're wondering, I do have, like, my stream monitor open on, like, or, like, my stream layout opened on one of my monitors, so I'm constantly looking at it as I'm like looking at my own personal information to make sure it doesn't randomly pop up on stream. It never will, because I'm, you know, like, aware of it. And I know how, like, the setup works. Okay, I'm gonna see if they actually just like just deliver it like right to my door or like the front of my apartment. I don't know if it will be to the front of my apartment complex or my door. Either way, I'll just walk out in my pajama pants and grab it. Okay, the food has been ordered. It's gonna take like 70 minutes. Because the place is pretty far away. Holy fuck.
実行します。体力低下を確認。疲労感知。出力低下の可能性があります。
No, with training, I guess.
一緒に頑張ろう。体力低下を確認。疲労感知。出力低下の可能性があります。体力低下を確認。エラーです。
Fuck.
マスター。
Yeah, it was a bit risky on my part. Well, thankfully I rolled lucky.
疲労。体力低下を確認。思考中。
You can do it, Bourbon.
2番ミホノブルー。
Yeah, I mean, like, you know, you fail 13%, you just gotta hope
指
you,
導します。
like, you know, get lucky and get the perfect practice out of it.
美しい青空が広がる東京レース
Lemons and lemonade and all that.
スタート。
God,
各馬娘
so
綺麗なスター
fucking
トを切りまし
tired.
た。
誰が先頭に抜け出すか注目しましょう。
Man, chat, the best thing about living alone, I'm gonna say, is that when I make coffee, it's like all for me. So I just have like the pot there, so I can like make a pot of coffee, and know that when I come back, I still have like the other half of the pot there.
改善の余地ありと判断
It's
し
a real like mood booster, you know? Yeah, well, you know, it was kind of a risky race.
失敗しました。
At least I got the 15. Dude, I'm just gonna rest. Fuck it. I wish I had better weight trainings.
ステータス。集中モード。甘さは必要。実行します。
I will say, as someone with an addiction to coffee, I mean, I can highly recommend it. I think it's very good. I think it's very tasty, and I really enjoy it. There's also a lot of like, you know, there's a lot of different flavor profiles you can have with your coffee. So it's like you could probably find something you actually like the taste of. Between like different coffee types and different creamers and stuff. If you couldn't notice, I'm fishing for that coffee sponsorship. We can still make the Triple Crown. So, we're only in the beginning stage of the run. Huh. I had no idea. Yeah, I think I knew that Jacksepticeye had like a coffee brand. There are a couple of YouTubers that I'm pretty sure have like their own coffee, which is fair. That kind of fucks. Like, I love to like have my own brand of coffee that I or like flavor of coffee that I make or like consult on. Because like I try to make it something that I like. Of course. Because I hopefully will get like a lot of it for free. And that's what it all comes down to, chat. Everything in life comes down to money. How much free shit can you get? How much money can, how many stacks can you get? I got that advice from Liam. He's really smart about this. You know he owns a house? I fucking hope so. Like if you're shelling something or like, you know, if you're recommending your customers to buy something that's like a consumable item, it's like a food or drink, like coffee, or like a lot of people do like you know, drink powders. What's the name of that? Seems that like famous one. I forgot it, but like I fucking hope you're like. I'd hope they test to make sure it's not just like sort of dog shit, and like are confident in that at least, like bare minimum. Well, do remember that everything Liam says is financial advice. Streamer house when? I recommended that to Liam, but he said no, so I got an apartment for myself. If he said yes to that joke I gave to him one night when he was drinking, I would have changed my life plan. Let Ben, 100%. You kidding me? I feel like it's time to be a serious question. You know what's fucked up? Liam still hasn't given me his full address. I keep asking for it, and he just like hasn't given it to me. Like, what the hell? Thought we were friends. He's scared of bits. I know. Me and Ben have discussed this. I don't know if we've discussed it on stream. We probably have. But like, you know, Liam is non-committal on bits unless he's coming up with them. And honestly, you know, it gets Ben a lot more than it gets me. I kind of resign myself to it, but like Ben's getting angry about it. Because Liam's so funny. He could play along with any bit, but like he chooses not to, and that's what grinds Ben's gears.
ここは負けられない一番人気3番ミホノブルー
Holy shit, my Dasher's name is Roman? It's so funny, that reminds me of you, Realms. Ha! Oh, I didn't watch the race. Fuck! So fucking stupid. Well, like, they do. Like, a lot of them. But, like, you you also have to realize that in context a lot of times, that's because like Noah or Ben or me try and do like a joke with Liam and do a bit with him, but he like doesn't play along. So then it becomes that, because then it's like someone gets pissed off and it's like, well, fuck you. The bit's now gonna become a lot more vile. I think this has been a very average run so far. I haven't had like, I think the luck's been like whatever, but like nothing that bad has happened. Like I failed that training, but I thankfully got perfect practice, so it's like that's kind of lucky. So you know, we're still in the early stages, so I'm gonna have to see. I don't have a lot of confidence I'm gonna like win the Triple Crown. But I will watch the races. I also have to go use the bathroom, so I'm gonna put this at 1x speed, so I'm back before it's finished. Shit, tip of tongue is in this race? Fuck. A game rule, I actually have. I finished decorating my apartment, and I took all the dice that I had, like all the, because I've been gifted like fancy dice over the years. That's like Christmas presents and birthday presents by like family, because they know I play D&D and like I like dice. So I'll actually look at my collection and get back to you in a minute after I'm done with the bathroom. For now, enjoy the race.
スタンドに押しかけたファンの期待を一身に背負って本日の一番人気ミホノブルボン
気合十分いい顔してますね
ゲートイン完了出走の準備が整いました今スタートが切られました各馬娘綺麗なスタートを切りました
これは位置取りが熾烈になりそうですね
先行争いはミホノブルボンアイネス封じセイウンスカイミホノブルボン会長に飛ばして行きますさあ激しい先行争いで前に出たのはミホノブルボン続いてセイウンスカイ早くも激しい競り合い1コーナーから2コーナーへ向かう先頭集団を見ていきましょう先頭を行ったのはアイネス封じ2番手の位置で先頭を伺うのはミホノブルボン1馬審査セイウンスカイ外目をついて16番内の方から12番その後ろから4番すぐに続いてアグネスタキオ内を回ります6番そしてその外から行ったのはライスシャワー内を回ります2番そしてその外を回って13番少し離れて11番それを見るように成田大使向こう上面に入って先頭はアイネス封じ先頭は依然アイネス封じ2馬身リード続きましたミホノブルボン3馬身離れてセイウンスカイ1馬身離れてアグネスタキオ少し後ろから16番その内並んで12番少し離れて6番それを見るように4番1馬審査ライスシャワー少し後ろから2番内には13番その後ろに11番内をついて成田大使あとは1番それを見るようにメジロライアンそしてその内7番第4コーナーカーブ
勝負どころ最後の直線へとかけていきます
さあいよいよ直線だどのタイミングで誰が仕掛けるのか最後のコーナー先陣を切ったのはアイネスフーミホノブルボン前を狙っているぞ
起動開始リミッター解除セットオールミホノブルボン始動3
番手争いはアグネスタキオンセイウンス
I'm back. She's going, oh my god. She actually gonna fucking win? I do not think she'd win. I thought I was like not joking. Okay, this is actually great news. Holy shit. Might actually make the Triple Crown.
三冠の一角を手に入れました2着はアイネス封じ
Still 2 more races to go, but like, you know, that's a good start. I'm happy with it.
完璧な勝利です
Her victory pose is very cool. I'm watching the concert for luck.
光の速さで駆け抜ける衝動は何を犠牲にしても叶えたい強さの覚悟一度きりのこの瞬間にかけてみろ
So I think my favorite dice I have game roll is I got a dice set for Christmas for my brother of these very nice like they're like kind of bluish dice, but they're like see-through, and in the middle is like small little orbs that rotate like as you move the dice, and they're different like things. I think one of them has like a skull, and they're like, you know, it's supposed to be like, they're very nice like artistic designs, and then they look very cool. You mean Tachyon? Yeah, I have a surprising amount of dice. It's like, I don't play in-person D&D very much. Or, like, at all. Sorry, I don't know why I said very much. At all. It's like, you know, I play D&D always online. But I still like having dice. So, I have a pretty big collection. All of them gifts, though. Except for one that I got in, like, a Yu-Gi-Oh! Box I bought. Can I stream Nude on Pirates? I cannot, I'm sorry. Have I even watched Nude on Pirates? No, I've never watched a single episode of Nude on Pirates, like, in its entirety. I've only watched very sparse clips of it. I have watched an episode of Records of Remnant in its entirety, though. And that was a section where I was there, but I didn't do anything. I still don't like listening to myself in scenes. You know, it's like something you have to get over, but like I still don't really enjoy it. I mean, sometimes you get unlucky, Maxine. You have to not worry about it too much. But like, what deck are you running? No, I did. I like watched them in terms of like, I was like watching them at 4x speed while I'm doing other things, and like, you know, I have my ears trained, so if I hear a certain word, I will look over and stop the video, and then go find it. But like, that wasn't watching it. Like I'm just like, I'm like a trained hound, but with like the N word. Like I hear bad words and I get alert. What the fuck did I just say? It's been a while since I've streamed.
12番ミホノブルボン。
Okay, if she wins this race, I'm gonna be fucking... I'm actually gonna be very surprised. And, very excited. Oh, I'm... You can't see it, but I have a big smile on my face. I'm super glad to be back. Like, very sincerely. I was so sad when it's like, I just stopped streaming for like the month. It's not because I didn't want to, it's just because like, I had so much going on. I don't think I would have been very entertaining. Or like, I don't think I would have been having as much fun. But now I'm free. I'm released. I can actually enjoy myself. So, but thank you guys for actually being here and like still watching and not abandoning the channels. But to be fair, you guys have stuck through much worse. Sadly, with how Records of Run has been, so I'm not very, I guess I wasn't very surprised, but I am still very... Oh yeah, no, this was my first time moving in forever. I used to move a lot when I was a kid, where it's like we'd move every couple of years to a different place. But like, I was in the current house I was living in since I was like 15. So, this move was much different. Well, yeah, Maxine, but I'm not at the level of fame where I can take my viewers for granted, like truly in my heart, where I can just sit there and be like, hey, they'll fucking show up for anything. I don't have to fucking care. Like, I need to at least be monetized for that. Yeah, like, it'd be insane to have that line of thought currently. I don't know how Liam does it. Oh my god. Oh, fuck. No. Come on. No. Fuck. Okay, I've been watching a lot of like satisfactory content actually, like not like people playing the game, but people like talking about it. Like I've been watching a lot of shorts of like an old guy who like does satisfactory content and like talks about like the optimal way to like build certain things. It's very entertaining. I don't play the game, but like I enjoy watching people talk about it. So I think Liam could actually, I think a satisfactory stream would be like, I think it can work, but I do really think Liam would like benefit from, you know, starting a new run and like kind of like, you know, just explaining how the game works. Because he knows how the game works, he's fucking played it for so long. The problem with Satisfactory is Liam did it as like a second stream. And did like his already built factory, so it's just like taking you on a tour of it. And that none of us showed up to help him, so it was just him quietly with like only Maxine.
仕上がりは完璧と判断。
I'm sad we couldn't get the Triple Crown.
レースモード起動。
It's okay, Maxine. I don't think the fault lies on you for that stream not being being a bit how do I say this, lacking in entertainment. Can you God, I was like kind of surprised when Liam said it's like, oh, it's a 1-year anniversary of streaming. I'm like, holy fuck. God, it has been how long, hasn't it? It doesn't feel like it. Like, you know, my 1-year anniversary is like, what, like a month? I think like a little bit more than a month after Liam started. I'll figure it out, but like I still have time.
分析中。
I'd like to do like a long stream at least for that.
トレーニング始めましょうか。
Playing a nut showing up at all unless something really caught in your eye? Jesus. Well, I'm happy that everything caught your eye.
トレーニング始めましょうか。
Yeah, we like to see the triple rainbow
起動開
training.
始しています。現在開始します。
Jan 10th. Okay. Expect some type of celebratory stream that will be fun. I'll get thinking on ideas. I have a month.
実行します。
But I will be doing something.
お
When
疲れ
is
様です。
Jan 10th? What day does that fall on? Saturday. Useful. It's actually that's a good day for it. Well, thank you, Game Roll. That's gonna look really good when I try and show myself to like advertisers, being like, here's a viewer that would have never traditionally engaged with your product, because you are letting me talk about it. This is an untapped market. Is it healthy that I think of everything in those ways? I hope you don't mind.
疲労感知。出力低下の可能性があります。体力低下。
No, let's do a Rico training. Okay. I think I feel like the raid sponsorship era is kind of over. I don't really see them anymore. But then again, I like, you know, I don't. I still see people show raid anymore. I think Quentin kind of like just like cornered the market on Raid Shadow Legends after he, quote, unironically really got into it. Oh, Maxine, I hope one day we can test out that Iron Will of yours and I can get a bunch of free money from Raid Shadow Legends. See, the key to any kind of advertisement, if I ever got paid for it, is I'd have to, like, be really funny on the first advertisement I take. To like set the bar so all other advertisers know I'm just gonna make it like a funny bit. And I'm not gonna just like read it. Like, you know, you gotta like, I have to like, you know, I slam my dick down and like assert my authority right away. That's impossible. I feel like you're a coward if you say it's impossible. I feel like you will get rejected, but I feel like you have to try. Because if you don't try, you just aren't gonna get anywhere. You aren't funny.
失敗しました。
You're being banned? No. As I said before earlier, the power dynamics don't allow me to ban you easily. You have to say something a lot more vile. It's I need at least like 30 consistent viewers to feel like I can punish you old heads more reliably. Like, yeah, but that was like a haha banning, Maxine. It's like a funny bit. It's like a 5-second banning. Come on. We're talking about two different things here. Holy shit, her fucking outfit rocks. Her jacket and like weird pants. As I've said before, the style, these girls all have excellent style. Listen, I know how to play the game. I don't acknowledge your alternate accounts. I treat them as independent viewers. There's no ban evasion as long as I ignore it. Congrats, Maxine. They'll come in this game. Like once you break a barrier, like say you get your first A rank, and like you start, like they'll get easier after the first one. Most of the time. Because of the way that parents work and stuff like that. You'll just have better parents to give to your other Uma, hopefully. So the amount of stats they'll just get for free goes up. Because like you see all the A ranks I have, but like you have to remember, I've been playing this game like a ton. I've done like 5 runs a day for like a month, if not more. Because I just like genuinely enjoy playing the game a lot. Oh, that's completely fair. Like, I play it so much, but that's because, like, I think I just, like, really, really enjoy the gameplay loop. Like, with gacha especially, I recommend, like, not playing... like not spamming it that much, because eventually you're gonna like run out of stuff to do, so might as well not like ruin your life and just like play it whenever you feel like playing it and not like obsessing over it. What did I get? I got like the bushel, I think. Yeah, bushel. Oh, no. I'm very glad, Maxine, that you convinced me to try it, because the anime's been very good. I've really enjoyed it. The game is super fun, and it's just all around very entertaining. Yeah, that was a stomach growl. Oh, my food is almost there. I'll probably wrap up the stream after this run. I surely have to have enough to, The weird thing, Maxine, is that I told you after, like, the first time that, like, yes, I will play it. But you kept begging. I kept saying, like, yeah, I already started playing it. It's funny to me that Liam's now playing it too a lot. Because he didn't pick it up like when like me and Noah and Richard played it like when it came out, but he didn't. And it's like he liked Uma, so and now he's been playing it a lot, like a lot. He went to visit family, and all I heard about were his sick runs. Nothing about his loved ones. Curious. Coming back into the short stream, I know, I'm sad to say it, but again, if you remember the hint I gave earlier into this being short stream, I said I woke up today not feeling great, but I still like to stream. Like I wanted to stream no matter what, but sadly it couldn't be like the Dark Souls 3 like 12-hour like banger. But those will come. Don't worry. I'm going to be streaming a lot more frequently from now on. Weak? You may say what you say, and I will internalize it and get sad. So, you know, remember that. Words have power, even on the internet. So think about what you type. You're kidding me. That's because I didn't watch the run.
注目の一番人気8番ミホノブルボン。
人気と実力を兼ね備えた私一押しの馬娘。
指導します。
Okay, I will be right back after you get my food.
唯一無二一条の盾をかけた熱き戦い最長距離 G1 天皇賞春3番人気にはライスシャワーこの評価は少し不満か2番人気はこの子メジロマックイーンさあ今日の主役はこの馬娘を置いて他にいない皐月賞馬娘ミホノブルボン1番人気です
気合十分いい顔してますね
ゲートイン完了。出走の準備が整いました。今スタートが切られました。各馬娘綺麗なスタートを切りました。
みんな集中してましたね。好レースが期待できそうです。
先行争いはミホのブルボン、マヤのトップガン、7番ミホのブルボン、快調に飛ばして行きます。さあ花に立ったのはミホのブルボン。このままリードすることができるか。2番手の位置で先頭を伺うのは7番1馬身離れてマヤのトップガン、およそ5馬身開いてライスシャワー、少し離れてメジロマックイーン、そしてその外を回って15番1馬身差12番、後から3番大きく離れてテイレムオペラ王、内の方から13番待ちかねタンホイズ、内から行く。外には9番1馬身差16番、第4コーナーを進んで直線へ向かう。先頭がやや早いのか間延びした展開です。
後方の馬娘が差し返せるのか気になる開きです。
順位を振り返っていきます。先頭は依然ミホのブルボン、2馬身リード。続きました7番、その後34馬身開いてマヤのトップガン。まずは1周目正面スタンド前に入った。その後34馬身開いてメジロマックイーン、差がなくライスシャワー、外から12番、そして15番2馬身3馬身開いて3番、その後34馬身開いてテイレムオペラ王、内には待ちかねタンホイズ、その外並んで13番、そしてその後方にはエイシングフラッシュ2馬身差18番、そして内目をつきましては16番6番並んできた。さあ1コーナーから2コーナーへ向かっていく馬娘たち。現在1番手は7番ミホのブルボン、続いている5馬身離れてライスシャワー、4番手にはマヤのトップガン、その後34馬身開いてメジロマックイーン、その後12番、その外並んで3番1馬身差15番、その後34馬身開いてテイレムオペラ王、差がなく待ちかねタンホイズ、外を回って13番2周目の向こう上面、各馬娘たちの動きが激しくなっています。さらには7番ミホのブルボン、並んできた1馬身離れてライスシャワー、その後ろからマヤのトップガン、それを見るようにメジロマックイーン、その後12番、そしてその後ろから行くのは3番、それを見るように15番。
Yeah, that first run went okay. It was pretty bad in the beginning, but it ended pretty okay. I got like mid to A plus. So it wasn't that bad.
どうでしょうこの展開。
かかってしまっているかもしれません。息を入れるタイミングがあればいいですが、
まもなく第4コーナーか。
勝負どころ、最後の直線へとかけていきます。
まだ差が、ここから先頭を捉える子は出てくるのか。
Rice is so strong.
どのタイミングで誰が仕掛けるのか。栄光まで400、最終コーナーを曲がって先陣を切ったのはライスシャワー、追いすがるメジロマックイーン。
I am ending stream after this run and one more 10 pull. But do not worry, I will be streaming again very soon. We're done with all the delays. I can finally start streaming consistently. So do not despair too much. Okay, it was top 5, right? Okay.
注目の一番人気1番ミホノブルボン。
パドックでも注目を集める素晴らしい仕上がりですね。現役最強の実力を見せつけて、
指導します。
唯一無二。
I really don't want to lose this run. That'd be fucking sad. I should have probably gotten some skills for like stam. Dude, Rice is so strong. Ah, shit. Yeah. I should have definitely taken some stam skills. That was a mistake. I should have known because from her story, a lack of stamina. Sometimes she struggles. That's why she trains so hard. I know, don't look. Don't fucking look, please. Oh boy, the boys are gonna be mean to me for this one for sure.
ゆいスタート。
We just have to believe in her. Fuck you, my own Top Gun. Damn it. Fucking rice shower. Yeah, well, like, okay. This was my fault because I should have seen Tenno's show. And I should have gotten some stamp skills. Because, a Tenno show is like a fucking killer in a lot of runs if you're like low on stam. It doesn't really matter what skills I take. I'm such a bad fucking train here. I'm gonna fucking... I'm gonna cry. I failed.
確認を忘れずにな。さっきからスマホがピロンピロン。
Come on. Okay, I can do your last story and get enough, thankfully.
とても興味深いですね。マスターとの出会いは17時までのノルマ達成。10分の昇級。
You want to fucking talk about RWBY? Can we not?
日本のブルボンさんだよね。急にごめんね。いつもハードトレーニングしてて頑張ってるなーって気になってて。いえ、会話は歓迎します。どうしましたか？そのもともと短距離だったんだよね。なのに中距離も走れるようになったって本当すごいよ。あなたのその声かけはどういった意味合いを持っていますか？
Dude, stop being so mean to her.
中にそのような声かけをしたということは何か意味があるのではと推測します。例えば
What I think about the Rusted Knight, I think everything related to RWBY, especially in that last season, is dog shit.
ごめん、大した意味なんかなくて、ただ話してみたくて。せっかくの休憩中にお邪魔しちゃってごめんね。それじゃ。いえ、私は。目的のパラメータが未達成、つまり失敗であるため、その原因と対策を解析しています。より良質な会話を達成するために、独自のデータログより算出した会話における表情。
Would you guys be able to be friends with someone that's like this? That's like that like talks like a fucking robot and talks about like, you know, statistics and like parameters. I feel like it'd be hard.
私は幼少期より父と共にトレーニングに明け暮れ、結果
Like that IRL.
交流を逃してきました。そんな中、トレセン学園への入学が決まり、社会性の低さを心配した両親は私に言い聞かせました。 トレセン学園ではクラスメートひいては友人との交流を大切にしなさいと。
That's true. Like it's like endearing.
ファンとの交流など社会性は必須。
But like imagine if like you were talking to Liam, right? Like, it always comes back to Liam. But like you were talking to Liam and like he would like talk about he would like try and work in like coding lingo to every conversation. Would that not get like super annoying?
しかし入学時よりパラメーターは微減の一途をたどっています。このペースでは目標達成は不可能でしょう。今日は参考文献でインプットしたテクニック、疑問点を質問する。
You know the stream's getting repetitive when I keep going back to him.
すみません。言葉の意図がわかりません。
Yeah, I can ask.
私のデータベースにはその
And
言葉
you
につ
can
いて
blame
の
him
羅列
if he
が見つか
doesn't.
りません。
No, Liam is a content well.
休憩を20秒オーバーしていました。迅速にトレーニングに戻ります。
A gamer, I would never say something mean. Especially not about my friends.
マスターとの出会い。歴代評価点を更新し、名鑑レベルを上げていきましょう。
Oh, what of old Clara, not new Clara? True.
昨日雪乃に服を教えてほしい。
Let's think about changing it more.
好きな服着たらいいの。
It's mostly because like I have like all those old Claras of like different emotes and like expressions, so it's easier to put in the thumbnail. I also was like, I was just trying to get our thumbnail for the stream. Wasn't thinking about it too much. Okay, chat. Okay. Are you ready, chat? Do you believe? Let me hear some chants. Come on. Oh, nuts. Well. Oh, shoes. Yeah, I'll do that right now. I hope you guys like what I did here. I hope you're having fun, and thank you very much for showing up to the stream, all of viewers, past, present, and future. This was a very nice, relaxing stream. I'm very, very happy to be back. You are also right. I will try and update that Kathy image. But this was a very fun stream, and I'm very, very happy to be back. So I will be streaming again quite soon, and I hope to see you there. But please also check out the records around down below and my other friends at Liam Spiva, at Ben Spiva, and at Rayon. And if I don't see you here on my stream, at least I'll see you on Liam's, I hope. Other than that, have a good night. I will see you again quite soon. Thank you, everyone. Manhattan Cafe we'll get at least one more shot at her, probably. Till then.